Good morning, dear students. Welcome to my today's English first paper class for class 9 and 10. This is Farzana Anwar, Assistant Teacher English, Ikhu Gabeshona High School, BSRI, Ishordi, Pabna. I have already given my introduction. Can you see this picture? Just look at the picture and try to imagine who she is. Okay, and you know she is a very familiar figure and common to you. I know everybody can say who the lady is. So everybody knows that she is none other than Mother Teresa, and she has got a title that the Mother of Humanity. Every action has a starting, you know. So thus the journey of becoming the Mother of Humanity also has a good start, isn't that? So what is that? This is the beginning. Now in our today's topic we will know what is the beginning of her life, that is what is the path of her life that lead her to this way or to this journey, right? So our today's topic is Unit 7, Lesson 4, the beginning. So what is our today's goal from the text? From our today's activity. After finishing the lesson, we will be able to read and understand the text. We will be able to write some MCQ, and also we will be able to ask and answer some questions, and also we will be able to talk some information about a picture. So you can see we will be able here to practice 4 skills. This is the reading skill, writing skill, also the writing skill, and when you are getting the information from the reading, then that means there is also a listening. So you will also be able to talk about a picture. So this is the speaking. So if you just be attentive in my class, I think you will have a very good scope to practice these 4 skills. So let's start with the vocabulary for your better understanding of the text, right? Our first vocabulary is Catholic. Catholic, look at the picture. This is the scripture book of the Christians, and you know there are 2 branches of Christian belief, that is, one is Catholic and another is Protestant. And Catholic is the orthodox theory or the belief, that means the main belief, who are not the original believers, right? So look at the example. One of my friends is Catholic, that very person who has the orthodox belief in Christianity. So what does it mean? It means one of the type of Christian faith. So I have already told that 2 types of Christianity belief, one is Catholic and another one is Protestant, and Catholic is the very first one, the original one, I must say. Now let's move to the next word, merchant. Merchant. Look at the picture. You can see the merchant here. They are just dealing with the trades and doing their activities. And just look at the example. My uncle was a merchant. My uncle was a merchant. So what does it mean? So you may say businessman, but here is a difference between the businessman and the merchant. Businessman, everybody who do business, who do any dealing with any kind of trade, everybody is a merchant or everybody is a businessman. But merchant is that very person or the company that involved in the wholesale trade. Okay, so wholesale trade, especially one dealing with the foreign countries, export import, dealing with the export and import, or supplying goods to a particular trade. So this is the merchant. So it is a very broader sense of businessman, right? Our next word is descent. Look at the word descent. So if you just look at the picture here, you can see they are the main origin of this generation, and from this generation she came here, and from this descent he came here, and then they made the family, and also he is descending. So who are the descent of this person? They and they, right? So I hope you got some idea we are the descendants of our grandparents. So we are generating from that very persons who we are coming from. So what is descent mean? What does descent mean? The origin or background of a person in terms of family or nationality. Origin, the source we came from. The background of a person in terms of family. আমরা পরিবারের সূত্রে যদি আমাদের পূর্বপুরুষের কথা চিন্তা করি তাহলে আমরা এটা বুঝে যাব। অর ন্যাশনালিটি, জাতীয়তা, এবং আমাদের পূর্বপুরুষরা যেখান থেকে আমরা এসেছি, ডিসেন্ট বলতে তাদেরকে বোঝানো হয়, রাইট? সো আওয়ার নেক্সট ওয়ার্ড ইজ সিবলিংস। Sibling, look at the picture, you can say they are the siblings. So what does means? Let's look at an example. Siblings play a great part in one's life. In one's life, sorry, there should be an in. Siblings play a great part in one's life, right? So they are the siblings. So what could be the meaning? Brothers and sisters. Siblings means brothers and sisters. You can say, for example, I have one brother and one sister. So you can say we are two siblings, right? In this way you can express. The next word is initial. Initial. Mother Teresa took her initial vow in 1931. Initial vow, mane at the pledge at the very first time, right? So first stage, that is the initial, existing or occurring at the beginning, একদম শুরুর দিকে, প্রাথমিক অবস্থাতে যেটা। তো so initial means প্রাথমিক. This is an adjective. Widespread. Widespread, this is an adjective. You can see, and example, the charity of Nirmal Hriday. You have heard about this organization. This is the organization established by Mother Teresa. So the charity of Nirmal Hriday is widespread in the world, right? So সারা পৃথিবীতে এই তাদের যে চ্যারিটিটা, তারা যে মানে যে কাইন্ডটা ছড়িয়ে দিয়েছে সবার মাঝে, সেটা সমস্ত পৃথিবীতে ওয়েল নোন। সো ওয়াইড স্প্রেড, ফাউন্ড অর ডিস্ট্রিবিউটেড ওভার আ লার্জ এরিয়া অর নাম্বার অফ পিপল। অনেক লোক বা অনেক জায়গার মধ্যে যদি ছড়িয়ে পড়া হয় তখন সেটাকে আমরা বলছি ওয়াইড স্প্রেড। সো হোয়াট ইজ ওয়াইড স্প্রেড? Found or distributed over a large area or number of people. Look at this word. This is the convent, and this is the last vocabulary from this text, that is convent. This is a noun. It is the picture of a convent. After taking her vows as a nun, she started living in a convent. So when Mother Teresa took her vow, she started living in a convent. So what is convent? A Christian community of nuns living together under monastic vows, right? যখন তারা প্রতিজ্ঞা নিচ্ছে, মানে শপথ গ্রহণ করছে, তারপর তারা একটা কমিউনিটির মধ্যে, নানদের যে কমিউনিটি আছে, খ্রিস্টান নানদের, সে তাদের রীতিনীতি, ধর্মীয় আচার অনুষ্ঠান মেনে তারা যেখানে এক জায়গায় থাকে, দ্যাট ইজ দ্য কনভেন্ট। আশ্রম, বাংলাতে যদি আমরা বলতে চাই, এটা আশ্রম, রাইট? সো কনভেন্ট ইজ দ্য প্লেস where the nun community of Christianity live together. Now let's move to the text. I know you have the text with you. Look at the text here, and I have also in the text in my screen. You will just match my reading with your textbook, right? I hope you have the textbook with you. And please read the text very minutely and match my reading, because after reading you have to do some MCQ, right? Let's get started. It was late summer, 26 August 2010. A little girl was born in a rich Catholic merchant's family of Albanian descent in a small town called Skopje, Macedonia. Look here, Skopje. This J will not be pronounced. It will be silent. Skopje, Macedonia. She was the youngest of the three siblings. Among the three siblings, she was the youngest one, and was named Agnes Gangsha Boyakshu. Can you Pronounce with me. Agnes Gongsha Boyakshu. No pronunciation of J here. Boyakshu, right? So, what is the original name of Mother Teresa? Agnes Gongsha Boyakshu. Who could imagine at the time that this little girl would one day become the mother of humanity, loving and serving the poorest of the poor? Yes, we are talking about none other than Mother Teresa. At the age of 12, she heard a voice from within that urged her to spread the love of the Christ, right? So, when look at the age, just at the age of 12. At the age of 12, can you imagine how younger she was when she heard the voice? That means it is her inner appeal through which he just moved forward to spread the love of Christ. She decided that she would be a missionary. Missionary, that means who has some mission. So, what is her mission? To spread the love of Christ. At the age of 18, she left her parental home. Parental home, that means the house of her parents. She then joined an Irish community of nuns called the Sisters of Loreto. So, Sisters of Loreto, this is a community of nuns, and this community is Irish community. A community belong to Ireland, which had missions in India. That means this organization, Sisters of Loreto, this is a community of Irish nuns, a community of nuns, and here this community has a mission to move to India. So, she joined this community. After a few months of training at the Institute of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Dublin, Mother Teresa came to India. On May 24, 1931, she took her initial vow as a nun. So, when she took her initial vow, look at the date, 1931, and when she was born, 1910. What is the age then? You will just give the deduction, 31 minus 1910, that means 21, just at the age of 21. Can you imagine how younger she was at the time when she took her vow as a nun? From 1931 to 1948, just the 17 years, Mother Teresa taught geography and theology. Theology means content on religious topic, right? So, this is theology, dharma charcha, dharma tattva, at St. Mary's High School in Kolkata, then known as Calcutta, right? So, that very early 17 years she taught, she worked as a teacher, right? And what did she teach? She taught geography and theology. Where? St. Mary's High School in Kolkata. However, the widespread poverty in Kolkata had a deep impact on Mother Teresa, and in 1948 she received permission from her superiors to leave the convent and devote herself to caring for the poorest of the poor in the slums of Calcutta. That means at first she took the permission to leave the convent, and then she moved to India. And why she moved to India? Because as a teacher, when she was staying in Kolkata, then she was just tasked by the disastrous condition of the poor people of the slums. So, she moved to India, right? So, now I hope you got the reading, and you will just now read it again and do the MCQ. This time you will not read the whole question. You will just read the question and just scan it to the text and bring out the right answer. So, there are 4 MCQs here. You will just read the question and give me the answer, right? So, what does Mother of Humanity mean in the text? No, Sharifa Sultana, this is not the year 2010. It is 10. It is 1910. Yes, you are right. The year will be 1910, right? And now here you can say that what does mother of humanity mean in the text? Give me the answer now. Okay. First one, mother, yes, Shomida said right. Rupok said D. Yes, okay. Yes, it is D. Thank you. So actually this is the right answer, D. Here the mother of humanity means a mother figure who serves the poor like her own children. Yes, Sharifa Sultana, D. Thank you. All of your answers are correct. Let's move to the next question. Why did Mother Teresa want to be a missionary? Because she heard the voice of her neighbors discussing, a voice in her dream, a voice within herself, or the voice of her parents talking about it. What would be the answer? Yes, put the answer in the comment. Put your answers in the comment, please. Just the number, and I will move forward. Right? Okay. Yes, I can see that you are giving the answer, and it is C. Yes, a voice within herself. A voice within herself. Why did she want to be a missionary? Because she heard a voice within herself, not in her dream. Not in her dream. Shomir Das, it is not B, not in her dream. It is inside her inner appeal. It was her inner appeal, right? So this answer should be C. Okay. The next question. Mother Teresa set out to join the missionary of the Sisters of Loreto in the year. Just go back to the text. Yes, Sharifa, you are right. The number 2 is C. Now, number 3. I'm looking forward to the answer of number 3. Mother Teresa set out to join the missionary of the Sisters of Loreto in the year. Which year? Go back to the text and please bring out the answer. Yes. Yes, it is 1928. 1928. So number 3 is B. Yes, Mehdi, you are right. Number 3 is B. Congratulations. Now let's move to the number 4. Mother Teresa took her first vows as a nun at the age of, in which age? In which age Mother Teresa took her first vow? Number A, 18. Number B, 19, number C, 20, and number D, 21. What is her age? Yes, very good. The answer is 4D. So, at the age of 21, she took her first vow as a nun. Very good. Rupak, this time you are also right. Thank you. Now, let's move to the question. Yes, Shomidas, you are also right. 21. Yes, good. Very good. I am really happy for your attentive participation. Now let's move to the question. You can see there are some question of the answering question below the text, right? I have just, as there is a time limitation, I have to complete my class within the time. So I have just prepared the question. You will first look back to the text, you will bring out the answer and then match my one, right? So let's discuss the answer. Where did Mother Teresa's ancestors come from? Ancestors means the grandfathers, the origins. Mother Teresa's ancestors came from Albania. We have already heard that the descent is from Albanian family, right? So they came from Albania. They were Catholic in faith. The second question was, where was her father's home? Where was her father's home? Her father's home was at Skopje in Macedonia, right? Very good. Skopje, Macedonia. And why did she want to become a missionary? Why? We have already discussed this topic. She wanted to become a missionary to spread the love of Christ. Why she did this thing? She wanted to become a missionary to spread the love of Christ. Good. Now, the number 4 question, that is, what made her different from other girls? Why she is different at such an early age? What words and expressions are used in the text to describe these differences? So, look at the answer. What made her difference? Her decision to become a missionary at such an early age made her different from other girls, because at that early age no girl wants to be a missionary, right? She heard her voice from within, one expression. She would be a missionary. Number 2, she then joined an Irish community. Sorry, there is a spelling mistake again. I made the content very hurriedly, so I made the mistake in typing, so sorry for that. Irish, I-R-I-S-H, there is a missing of S. Irish community of nuns. These expressions are used in the text to describe these difference, right? So, you can see 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. These 3 expressions in the text shows that she is just a different person than the other girls. The last question. What did Mother Teresa do in her first 17 years in India? Can you remember? And you can go to the text and find the answer as well. Mother Teresa taught geography and theology. Have you got it? Yes. Mother Teresa taught geography and theology in the first 17 years in India, right? So, I hope you got all the answers of your questions. Now, our last part of today's text, that is a very holy picture of the person home, the Mother Teresa. Just look at the picture and you can say something about her. How you will say? You can say what is his age, how old she is, how old is she, and why do you think so? Look at the picture. Do you think she is young now in the picture? No. So, she is old, very old, right? And why do you think so? Look at her face, lots of wrinkles for old age, right? So, now what is she wearing? She is wearing a white dress and with a blue border sari, right? She is wearing a white sari with a blue border, right? And how has she worn it? Just look at her. Can you imagine how she wear it? She wore it she just draped it, right? Just drapple means just jodiye rakha, wrap it in her house, in her body. So, you can say something about this picture in this way, that in the picture we can see Mother Teresa and she is old, very old. You can imagine her age also. In this way you can say, and you can discuss, in this way you can talk about any of the picture with your friends, right? So, please practice this type of speaking with your friends, right? So, that is all for today, and if you have any question regarding this text, you can ask me through comment. No dear, this is not the age of 18, it will be age of 21. You just go back to the text and I think you will find it. Okay. So, yes, everything is clear. Is there any question regarding to the text? If you have no question, then I will say goodbye. Okay, এটার উত্তর কি হবে? এটা তোমরা just exactও দিতে পারো, নাও দিতে পারো, but just seeing the picture you cannot say what is her age. You can say that she is a lady of 80 or 78 or very old, you can say in this way, as you don't know the exact age, right? So, in this way you can give the answer. Shomir Dash, no question. Okay, thank you very much. So, as you have no question regarding the text, let me say adieu from you, take adieu from you. So, Allah Hafiz for now. See you in the next class. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.